Hey everybody, welcome back to another live stream. It's been a little while, but we're going to finish up this Topps holiday break from last week. If you recall, we were in the middle of breaking this and had some technical issues, so we decided to put a curfew on it. We're going to finish this up. We're right in the middle of break E, and we had just pulled the Pete Alonso super rare short print with the Christmas stocking on there. So that's your rookie of the year officially now. So we're going to pick up where we left off. Right when it did leave off, I had started to rip this box open, and then the stream died. So we're going to pick up where we left off. We got 5 boxes in break E, and then we'll just continue and finish off this break. Hope everybody's having a great day wherever you're at. All right, so here's our box number 6. I saw that Verlander won along with Mike Trout, which is pretty awesome. If I'm not mistaken, I called that. Mike Trout has finished in the top 2 every single year that he's been a Major League Baseball player in MVP voting, except for once, which is pretty awesome. He's going to be a Hall of Famer for sure. You got to wonder if his rookie card's going to spike now. That good old 2011 Topps update. Should probably pick up a couple of those if I can get my hands on them. Thought I might have had one the other day at that junk store, but it wasn't in the cards. Literally wasn't in the cards. Austin Farmer with the $1 super chat. Thank you very much, Austin. Really appreciate that. Make sure you guys check out Austin Farmer's channel. All right, so here we go. Again, we're looking for short prints and autographs. There's a Buster Posey short print with the candy cane for our Giants owner Richard L. That's a 63, it looks like, which is just a regular short print. All of your short prints will get sleeved up once we do the sorting. A through D is already all sorted. There's these metallic ones that pop up all the time, 1 in every 2 packs. Mike Trout. Walker Buehler, short print with, what do we got there? Christmas stockings hung on the fireplace with care, 64. So the number on the back. So that is a rare short print. What else do we have here? There's Steven Strasburg there, who is the number 3 free agent in baseball this offseason. Ellie Johnson, how's it going? There's a Yadi Molina. Believe that has something going on. That's a short print, 63. Yeah, I could put the names on the screen. Let me do that here in a second. Let's go through the rest of those. Here's the names from break E. We'll just put them right there for you to take a look at. Everything was just kind of, frozen in time here for the past week. All the breaks and stuff. Just sitting here on the desk waiting to get going again. Max Fried is the hit in this box. That one goes to our Braves owner, which is Matthew P. Congratulations, Matthew, on your Max Fried. Always tough to find autos in these. Like we said, about 1 in every 30 boxes. Snowy says, new to your live stream, but watch your vids. Thanks, really appreciate that. Welcome. All right, so this is box number 6. Shout out to YouTube's Skylight Fortnite, Olivia. There's your shout out. Elkanon, how's it going? Got my case of Topps High Tech in today. I'll have to do a break on that at some point. Scooty, shout out to you. This LA collection. David, how's it going? KT, thank you very much. Really appreciate that, man. Yeah, we'll probably do a break on that at some point coming up soon. Steve, how's it going? I think I just sent out some of your breaks from the Topps update. I've been really trying to get that stuff done. I think I had like 10 5,000 count boxes of it filled up, and now I have about 2 left to get through. Never going to do a break that large again. All right, so here's our next box. We've got Taylor Clark on the top. Austin Meadows got some votes for the MVP. I think he had a grand total of 15 votes for the most valuable player. I was looking over the standings today, and there were some surprises on there down the list. This guy, Colton Wong, got 2 votes somehow. 2 different voters put Colton Wong on their MVP list. Aaron Judge. Short print with the lights around the bat. That's 63. Colton Wong was a surprising one also. Who else got one that surprised me? Kevin Pillar got a vote. Somebody voted for Kevin Pillar and his .259 batting average to be the MVP. Now, it was a 10th place vote, but still. Miggy is the next hit there. Miggy goes to our Tigers owner. That's Mark. Congratulations, Mark H. Finish off this stack. Imagine being the one guy voting for an average player for MVP. Yeah, I wonder if they reveal the votes, like this person voted for, you know, these people and whatnot. Joe, thanks, man. Still sitting out in my garage, Daniel. I'm hoping to get everything caught up soon. Thinking about just donating my entire garage to charity or something. It's just so filled with baseball cards and stuff. What are my thoughts about the Astros cheating? I think it's obvious that they cheated. I don't know if you guys saw the video when Danny Farquhar was on the mound with Evan Gattis at the dish, but John Boy covered it. And you can really hear when a changeup signal is put down, you can hear distinct 2 bangs coming from the dugout. Like, you put the sign down, it's like bang, bang. So I'd like to go back and watch a lot of the games from 2017 and see how often that was in place. Supposedly it was pretty commonplace at Minute Maid Park, where the Astros had a camera in center field and would peer in at the signs and relay them to the dugout. And they would relay the signs to the batter via noises. I remember that the Astros were accused by the Yankees in the playoffs not too long ago of cheating by doing certain whistles for certain pitches. So it sounds like the Yankees were onto something there. Clayton Kershaw, that one is a short print with the Christmas hat on. 63 is the number on the back. Yeah, this is a pretty cool product. You can get it at Walmart for $22.48. Toto Man, how's it going? There's Albert Almora Jr. relic. That one goes out to our Cubs owner, Benjamin T. Congratulations, Benjamin. All right, so now we have 2 boxes left in break E. Dennis, it's mostly relics. I mean, we have pulled some autos, but it is mostly relics. Hey, there's a new member. Let's call you Card Collector. Thank you very much for signing up. Chad Hopkins. Welcome. JTM says, have to get up early. Wake me up for break H. All right. I actually, we had parent-teacher conferences tonight because, as some of you know, I'm a teacher, and they were from 12 to 8, so it wasn't your typical school day. We didn't have to be there till noon. We're supposed to stay till 8. That's why I said we'd go at like 9:15, because it takes me like an hour 15 to get home or whatever. But around 4:45, we got a call saying that conferences were canceled, which is a complete shock. They canceled our conferences, and they also canceled school tomorrow, which is pretty crazy. So kind of like an early Christmas present, I guess. The problem was the fire alarm system was malfunctioning, and they called the company in to take a look at it, and the whole thing is like needs replaced, like it's dead. So can't have kids in school if the fire alarm system's not up to code. So we're off tomorrow. There's Javi Baez. We've seen that one a bunch of times, diving in the snow. We actually had our first snowfall of the year here in Pennsylvania a couple days ago. We got about 3 inches out here where I live. And Dustin Pedroia is the hit. Another Red Sox hit. So many Red Sox hits in this product. That one goes to Tim. Congratulations, Tim M. Who was the AL MVP in my opinion? I was saying Trout since the end of the year, so I think they got it right. I mean, it was close. Trout got 17 votes, I think. 17 out of 30 first place votes. And Bregman got 13. Trout's the best player in baseball, so he deserves it. This is the last box for you guys in break letter E. Let's see what we can find for you. Shane says he got 3 inches in Colorado in about 36 hours. All gone in about 2 days. Yeah, it's mostly dried up here. Dragon fan Tim, you guys got slammed with snow. I'm really kind of tired of these winters. A couple weeks ago, I was starting to look at maybe, I don't know, getting a timeshare or something, or something down south so we could get away. Dream Big Productions with a super chat says, do your kids enjoy playing with the toys lately? Dream Big, thank you very much. Really appreciate that. When you sent those toys, they definitely did love playing with them very much. I really appreciate that you sent that. And Central Florida Picker says, I had a video hit 700,000 in views and made a grand total of $0 on ad revenue. Finally hit 1,000 in subs, but the video hit a brick wall. Trout's the man. Central Florida Pickers, that stinks, man. Sorry to hear that. You should have gotten... Imagine if you would have been monetized, you probably would have gotten maybe a couple $1,000 for that. That'd be pretty awesome. That's the bad thing about the monetization thing with the under 1,000 subs. So make sure you check out Central Florida Pickers. D.D. Gregorius is the hit there. That one goes to Chris M. It's our last hit from break E. Let's see who we have hiding out in this box. Justin Verlander, your Cy Young Award winner, edging out Garrett Cole. It's got a scarf on there. That's a short print. Garrett Cole got, not the last laugh, but Garrett Cole edged out Justin Verlander in the MVP voting. There's another Justin Verlander. This one also is a short print because there's a piece of, or part of a snowman there. I've seen that one a couple times. Daniel says, don't come to North Carolina. Very few card shops or good flea markets. Thank you very much. I'll have to keep that in mind. I wanted to go like, there's a Trevor Story short print. That's out of 63, so it's a regular short print. But I wanted to go, a couple weeks ago, I was thinking about maybe going somewhere big over Christmas break and driving out west and checking out, I don't know, like driving down to the Southwest and checking out all the card stores, because I have a long Christmas break this year. But that's probably not going to happen now. I hope it does. JTM says, last one of the night, did get the mail I sent. JTM, thank you very much. I did get your mail. I haven't opened it up yet, though, so it's still sitting in my car. I'm going to open it up soon. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you so much for sending that. Whatever it is, I'm sure it's great. And now we move on to break F. So here's all the folks in break F. 10 boxes, so that's about 1,000 cards. Because there's, what is there? Yeah, that is 1,000 cards. 10 times 10 times 10. All right, so here we go. Break F underway. We'll have to do the Topps Chrome break at some point coming up soon. Usually on Thursdays we do Throwback Thursdays, but I don't know, I've just been really tired recently and just getting home from work and just wanting to go right to bed. All right, so box number 1. Carol, thank you very much. What's my favorite Topps era? Honestly, probably when I first got in, the late 80s. Chuck Chicago, we just finished up break E. We're not throwbacking Thursday today, Hunter. Sorry about that. Chris P. with a $2 donation. Thank you very much, Chris. Make sure you guys check out Chris's channel and give him some support. Gallery, I'm not sure. I haven't been out to the retail stores to check if it's out yet. I have to do a little bit of research on that. There's Max Scherzer with the Christmas hat on for folks in break F. That's numbered 63. So regular short print. The last relic, if I'm not mistaken, was D.D. Gregorius. Gem Mint likes the 78 to 83 breaks. Yeah, a lot of people like the older stuff. We got Frankie Lindor with the Christmas mittens on. 64 is the number on the back. That's a rare short print. Lucas Giolito. Cameron, how's it going? You're not being ignored. Sometimes your messages just don't get seen. Rafael Devers with the Christmas tree. Short print. Yeah, Jacob deGrom, second Cy Young, back-to-back Cy Youngs for deGrom. And from break F, we have David Price off the very top there. Red Sox, Victor T gets that one. Congratulations on the first hit of this round. Box number 2. Derek Robinson with the $2 super chat says, great job, Eric. Thank you very much, Derek. Really appreciate that. Hunter asks, what video am I doing tomorrow? I'm not sure, Hunter. I might do a new release preview of Topps High Tech. You're not showing the metal snowflake hits. Do people really care about those? They're not really, they're just like Topps Gold. They're not numbered or anything, but if you want to see them, we can show them to you. ML says that I'm sounding better. Yeah, I've been really getting into going to church and meeting with the pastor and everything, and it's really been good. Now we have a super chat from Spades Collectibles. Says, hey Jabs, great content. You've inspired me to get back into the hobby and start a YouTube sub channel. I break and collect hockey. Keep up the great work. Spades Collectibles. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Make sure you check out Spades Collectibles. There's the first one of this box, or the first hit. It is Max Fried. Second time we've seen that one for the Braves. All right, so moving through. We have, see, there's one of your, this is what someone asked about this. This is one of the metallics, really even tough to see. They're not numbered or anything, but there's Josh Donaldson metallic. He just turned down the qualifying offer from the Braves. How much do these boxes cost? They are $22.48 at your local Walmart. I don't know if they're in stock or not. Depending on what Walmart you go to, you might find them, you might not. There's Bryce Harper short print. A mess of things says, wish I could save it, gotta work. Thanks very much for stopping in. A mess of things. Make sure you check him out. And thank you for the donation. Really appreciate that. Bryce Harper was a 64. Now we have Trevor Story, 63. Regular short print with the Christmas lights. We're on break F. Let me move it down a little bit so you can see it there. How many boxes are we doing today? We're doing the second half, so we have about 48 of these to do. So shouldn't be undoable. We did, I think we did like 45 in the first round before we died. Stream died, and now we're just going to finish it off. What's Manfred going to do about stealing the signs? I think he's going to come down hard with some severe punishments. 357 Mag says, hey Eric, I said a prayer for you. My package came today, and the Vladdy Jr. 1 of 1 is nice. Thanks again, buddy. 357 Mag, thank you very much. Really appreciate that, man. Yeah, 357 Maga pulled the Vladdy out of the silver packs. It was 1984. Topps design. 1 of 1. What's my favorite short print in this product? I really like the Trout with the Santa hiding out in the background. That was a pretty cool one. Metallic Manny out of 10. That's a pretty good pull right there, Chucks. Let's see what we've got coming up in this box. Favorite MLB team, I guess, is the Pirates. Even though I did not renew my season tickets this year, I just, there's a Verdugo metallic. I just let them expire. So I'm sure I'll be getting a bunch of literature in the mail and pestering phone calls because they want me back, but I don't think I'm going to go back. Maybe I'll go to some games, but not like I used to. There's an Acuna Jr. that has snowflakes on the eye black. And that one is a 65 super short print. So check it out. You can see right there if I can focus. We got a super short print Acuna for our Braves owner, which is Anthony R. Let's get this one top loaded for you. It's probably worth at least 30 bucks, I would hope. Get this top loaded. 2 hands easier to top load than trying to do it wrapped around a camera. Nice one there, Ronald Acuna Jr. He finished, what did he finish, like 6th in the MVP voting? Wow, 150 bucks, says Robert. That's pretty awesome. And we have a hit from Adalberto Mondesi from the Royals. Going out to Steven. Congrats, Steven. What are my thoughts about Hurdle retiring from baseball? He's got a special needs daughter, so I think he's doing the right thing. It's best that he just steps away and spends time with his family. Nothing more important than that. So I respect it. He actually had an offer to be a hitting coach for a 2-year deal on the table from the San Diego Padres, and he turned it down. Next box. Did the person who got the Ozzie Smith ever get it graded? I'm not sure about that. I assume they did. I don't. Sometimes it takes months to get it back. What's my thoughts about the Astros cheating, says Brandon. I think that they should. Obviously, they got to check out every team. There's cheating all around the game. There always has been. But the problem here is they're using technology to give them an unfair advantage. I think that A.J. Hinch is going to get a nice, hefty suspension. Who gets a Santa relic? Well, if we get one, we'll just raffle it off among all of the participants. Who's my favorite player? That's a good question. I probably like watching Trout the most. Good old Mike Trout, MVP. There's a Sabathia metallic. Really kind of tough to see unless my finger touches the texture, then I know. I like Pete Alonso, but I wouldn't say he's my favorite. Not yet. There's a Kershaw short print. That one with the Christmas hat on. Number on the back, 63. Really tough to see these little numbers on the back. I don't think Hinch is going to get fired, but I think he's going to get a nice long suspension, along with several other Astros members. More likely than not, like staffers are going to get fired or suspended. There's a Dom Smith relic. That one goes to our Mets owner, Jason C. How do you get your name on the list? Well, I sell these on my Patreon page, and then if there's any left, I'll put them on YouTube in the description box, whatever my most recent video is. The next break that I'm going to do is likely going to be Chrome with, I don't know, either Chrome plus Panini draft picks or high tech, but I've got like 3 different things to break. I tried to like slow down the live stream schedule so I can get caught up with getting all the Topps update out. 357 says Pete Rose belongs in the Hall of Fame. Maybe one day he'll get in. I don't know. How many more breaks? We're on break F right now, so there's 4 more rounds after this one. So I'll give you an idea. We'll probably be here till a little after 11. Did I sell my super rare Santa Trout? No, I didn't. I put it in one of my Patreon packages for a big-time Angels fan. So I don't have it anymore. I sent it off to JH. Juan Soto's the next Mike Trout. I'll tell you what, he's definitely on that track. So young. He spent most of his season playing at the age of 20. He didn't turn 21 until October 25th. So 20 years old and just a force in the game already. Yeah, he's got a bright future. Hopefully he keeps his head on straight and does things the right way. Any short prints? No, that's not metallic. Carol thinks that slamming Sammy Sosa belongs in the Hall of Fame. You know, Sosa would always get some votes for the Hall of Fame, but never enough to really get over like 10% of the vote. You need 75% of the vote to get into the Hall of Fame. Speaking of Juan Soto, there's the Christmas Tree Soto, number 63, short print. That's a cool one. There's a Blake Snell, metallic. And there's the hit. It is a Buster Posey game-used relic. That one goes out to our Giants owner, Jeff. Congratulations, Jeff, on that one. There's a Benintendi metallic. I haven't seen any gold metallic yet. All right, next box. Box number, what is this, like 5? Verlander should have won the 2018 Cy Young over Snell. I'll tell you what, the one that he really got robbed on was the one when Porcello won it a few years ago. Rick Porcello beat him out, even though Verlander had much better overall numbers. I think Porcello had like more wins or something like that. I forget the year. That might have been like 2017, 2016, something like that. No Throwback Thursday tonight, Paul. This will be the only video that we do tonight. We'll put that on hold for a week. All right, Daniel, I'll have to log in and check that out. I haven't been on there for like, I don't know, since I posted my last break on there. So I got to get on there soon and post the next one coming up. So I'll check it out. Zach Maxson buying up 2018. Yeah, I know why. There's a super chat from Max Pack Breaks. Says, love watching your breaks. Always great to see. Starting my channel now and trying to get some new subs. Thanks, Jabs. Max Pack Breaks. Make sure you take a minute and click on that £5. Is that the pound sign? £5 donation from Max Packs. Hey, there's Jonathan H. How's it going, man? If cheating helps you win championships, it's more noticeable, that's for sure. That's going to be a cloud now over the 2017 season, that championship for the Astros. That's going to be tough for them to shake. That season's always going to be marred, especially if you're one of the teams that was knocked off by them. There's Altuve with the candy cane short print. I know a lot of Yankees fans are not too happy about that, as they were knocked, I believe they were knocked off by the Astros in 2017. There's Mike Trout with the Christmas ornaments. That's a 64 short print. Rare short print, I guess I should say. Chuck Chicago says, help out Eric, give a thumbs up. Thank you very much, Chuck. Really appreciate it. Make sure you guys check out Chuck's channel as well. Manny Machado short print with the Christmas hat on, stocking hat. Number 63, regular short print. Go through the rest of these. And Marcell Ozuna, who, if I'm not mistaken, is a free agent. Bat relic, game used. That one goes out to Tommy W. Congratulations, Tommy, on that one. Also says Manny Machado, short print of him not hustling. That's pretty funny. Yep, that's what he's known for. He's even admitted it. He's like, I'm never going to be Johnny Hustle. Gave himself a little nickname there, I guess. Scott says, is it just me or is Topps Holiday tacky? Like a bad Christmas sweater. I guess you have to be in the Christmas spirit to appreciate the design of these. I still am not in the Christmas spirit. Still too early for me. Paul says, junk store seems like it's becoming the new honey hole. I'll tell you what, that guy said he has a lot more in a barn somewhere that he can bring in for us. So we'll have to check it out. Just, keep heading on out there and checking it out. Autistic Family Collectibles says, tired, ready for the weekend. Hope you're doing okay, Eric. Like the seek and find of this set and sets like Gypsy Queen. Good luck to those in the break. Autistic Family Collectibles, thank you very much. I really appreciate that, man. Make sure you check out Jonathan's channel. Give him some subs if you're not already subbed. He's over 1,000 subs. Two more packs for this particular box. Then we'll get down through them. So far, this round, Cleveland fan, no autographs yet. We did pull a super rare short print of Ronald Acuna Jr., which somebody said is about 150 to 175. Mike says the junk store looks smelly. It's actually not smelly. It's just really cluttered in there. Really tough to walk. That guy he just brings stuff in there. As David Dahl metallic. Colorado Rockies with the hit. This one goes out to Steven. Trevor Story bat relic. That's a pretty cool one. But yeah, he said he has like Albert Pujols 2001 rookie graded at 10. Like, are you sure? Because that would be pretty crazy if you did. And he's like, yeah, I'll sell it to you for, better price than anybody else. There's a Devers metallic. So that would be pretty awesome if he does have a bunch of graded rookie cards. I guess he was telling us that, somebody owed him money, and so rather than paying him, they just gave him their whole card collection. JB's, how's it going? So that's pretty cool. I wanted to buy a bunch of those boxes at the junk store, but I just don't have room for them. So I was like, you know what? I'll take the one that I think has the most rookies. My brother actually got 3 of the boxes. I don't know if you saw that or not. For 15. He pulled a lot of the same rookies that I pulled out of my box. Plus, he found a Wade Boggs in his. I'll tell you what, Christian, I've been seeing 2019 update on the shelf. It's been in stock, so I think you'll be able to find it. I don't know if I'm hoping they're not overproducing it. I did notice that hobby cases of 2019 update have fallen very much. They were, when they first came out, they were over $1,200 per case. Now they're under $1,000, like approaching $900. So all all the glitz and glamour of 2019 hobby is worn off until one of the rookies breaks out and has a huge year next year. Hopefully that happens and they go back up. Wow, Jumbo Boxer 65 now, says Dragon Fan Tim. That was unheard of about a month ago. Three more packs for this box. Nightbat found some Chrome today, Chrome update. Andy, most of them are sent out, but there are a few that are still waiting to go out, and the $4 ones are really backed up. I got to get all those out. I'm thinking about trying to beef up the $4 ones when I do send them out with maybe some autographs or good rookies in there. There's Ozzy Albies for the Braves, Anthony R. I pay someone to do the $4 ones, and they have not been keeping up with it, unfortunately. So I'm just going to take it back on myself. Maybe actually have my mom's offered to help with, you know, some of my Patreon stuff. So maybe I'll have her write out the addresses or put the stamps on them. There's Jacob deGrom out of 63. When I say out of 63, I mean short print 63. And then we have Alex Bregman with the Snowman. We've seen that one a bunch of times. That's a 64, rare short print. JB, you got to be happy about the Jacob deGrom Award. Ahmed Rosario metallic. No signatures yet so far in this round. We had a couple. George Springer diving around the Christmas presents again, short print. Had a couple the first time. There's Primate. How's it going, man? On to the next box. Box number 9 for the folks of Break F. Yeah, that was a pretty good year for you guys on the award scene, JBs. You got the Rookie of the Year. You got the Cy Young Award. Any idea when the breaks from October the 20th will be sent out? Hopefully really soon. I've been working on it pretty much every spare minute that I've had. I actually took 2 5,000 count boxes into school today early and was working on them. We had parent-teacher conferences today, so I had a lot of free time on my hands. And I only had 3 parents show up, so... Autistic Family Collectibles says 2019 Topps High Tech thoughts. Discuss. I don't know. I don't have any opinions on it yet. I haven't opened it, Jonathan. I'm planning on doing that probably tomorrow for our new release preview. Are we looking for something particular in these packs? Well, it's just to find the hits or the value in these packs are on the short prints, which are the cards that are upside down. Base cards, there's very little value to them. There's all these metallic ones, which are pretty common every 2 packs, so I usually just blow right by those. But there's another one right there. Where's a short print? The short prints, if they're a super rare short print, they could be worth a nice sum of money. Like we saw the Ronald Acuna Jr. being a $125 card. There's Trevor Story. This one, if we look at the back, we can tell that it's a 63, a regular short print. TMHD says Yelly got robbed for the MVP. Yeah, if he didn't miss the last 19 games of the season, he would have probably had a really good shot at it. There's Trey Turner, Bat Relic. There's one of those game-used memorabilia items in every box. The Acuna had snowflakes on his eye black. So that was the variation that made it a super ultra rare short print. This is the last box for the folks in Break F. Let's see who we have in here. It'd be nice to find an autograph. We haven't found any autographs for a while. Right now, Chucks, I would say 2018 is better just because of the rookie class, but you never know. A 2018 Topps Holiday is popping up every now and then, so keep your eyes out for it. Chris says, huge fan of Jab's Family. Thank you very much, Chris. Really appreciate that. For a second there, I thought that was a short print with some sort of like Christmas character put on there, but it's just a really green Oakland Athletic. All right, so this is the last box for this Break F. Our Pujols, saw him. He'll be a Hall of Fame. There's a Goldschmidt. Do you coach baseball at the school? No, I do not. I've only ever coached volleyball at the school. I never wanted to coach before because I always wanted to go to the Pirates games, and I didn't want to have to miss those. So I never applied for any of the open positions. But now that I'm not going to Pirates games anymore, you never know. There's Bryce Harper with a Santa's present bag, 63. How many more boxes? We have 40 more boxes left, Cleveland fan. Exactly 40. I've got them all stacked out on the floor, so I know exactly. Here's another one. So the second Red Sox hit, game-used memorabilia, Andrew Benintendi. So 2 Red Sox hits, a David Price game-used, and an Andrew Benintendi. So that's the end of that round. Quick recap. This was the best card right there. That's the Acuna Jr. Then you had all the short prints, which we'll go back and sleeve these up after the break and get them sorted out. Like I said, A through D are already sorted. They're ready to go. So hopefully I can start getting everything shipped out maybe early next week from Topps Holiday. Got to do a better job of clearing the docket. These larger breaks really clog everything up. So luckily there's no super large breaks on the horizon after this. They're all kind of short and sweet after this one. Like Topps High Tech, I think I only have 2 cases of that. Panini Draft Picks, I only have 2 cases of that. Topps Update, I think, I don't know. Maybe like 30 boxes, something like that. Not a ton. Not 100 like this. All right, so break F's in the books. I'm just putting those ones in their box so we can take this and throw this on the ground. Clean it up later. On to the next list. How come I'm not going to the Pirates? I retired from ball hawking. I don't know if it's going to be a lifetime retirement or just a, took a season off there. But I can't decide if I want to go back to it or not. Triple threads. Tony, I've not sent all those out yet. Yours will likely go out by Saturday. Yeah, unfortunately, the leg injury I had, I have the footage for it, but I lost all the footage because it was on my work computer. My work computer died, which is really quite sad. So I lost a bunch of files, including that one, because that one happened before I got the new laptop from Jonathan H., which I use exclusively now for all editing and stuff. John, I only used to just do ball hawking. I used to leave after the game so I could get home and see my kids. Always have a flash drive. Yeah, I'm learning that now, Austin. All right, this pack is being very... There we go. Everyone's names, you can see them on the screen right there. You might not be able to see the bottom ones, so we'll pan up for a brief second there, but we'll call them out as we go. Yeah, Dalton, I'm hoping to get all of the rest of that out. Like I said, I started out with about it was 10 5,000 count boxes, taking up like my entire office. And now it's down to about 2.5. There's Albert Almora Jr. game used right off the top. Cubs, that's for Sean. There's True Seekers. How's it going, True Seekers? Another one, Colton Wong, metallic. So we got our hit right away. There's a Dietrich metallic. Any short prints in here at all? So far, nothing. What's my favorite card of all time? Oh, I don't know. Did I personally own Peterson metallic? Dave got some hot corner boxes today. That's pretty awesome. Carter Keyboom with the Christmas hat on. 63 is the number on the back. Short print. Why are the Pirates my favorite team? Pure geography. It's because they're the closest team to me. They're the team I grew up rooting for. It's a really tough year for them. JTM says, I lied. This is my last one of the night. Maybe. JTM, thank you very much. Really appreciate that, JTM. Hey, Hopeful Marlins fan. That's one of my students. What's up, man? My student Jorge is here. We're finishing off these Topps Holiday. Hope your class was good yesterday. I missed school yesterday. I had to go to the hospital for some tests and stuff, but I guess I won't see you tomorrow either because school's canceled. If you didn't hear, no school tomorrow. It's because the fire alarm system needs replaced. So you get a nice long weekend. I have not heard from CDB. I just know that he's recovering, and when he's ready to come back, he'll be back. 1 Cent Sport Card says, glad to see you ripping tonight. Thank you very much, 1 Cent Sports Cards. Make sure you take a second and check out 1 Cent Sports Cards and give them some support. Gary Sanchez. That one is for Chester. Congratulations, Chester, on that. Yeah, that's the first time for that one. I mean, we still have to report. We're not allowed in the building though, so we have to go to a elementary school. There's Vladdy, and we have to sit in the elementary school gymnasium the whole day, which should be fun, I guess. Just gonna bring my computer and work on lesson plans and other things. We have supposed to work on our flexible instruction day schedule, which is pretty awesome. It's a new thing our district is starting this year. Flexible instruction days are when there's, when it's bad weather out. The kids don't have to go to school and we don't have to make them up because the kids will just work from home, which there's back-to-back gates. They're both the same. So we get 5 of those this year, up to 5. We don't have to use them all. So we have to get our stuff ready for that. There's a Ronald Acuna Jr. short print with the candy cane bat. That one's out of 63. We did hanger boxes. They weren't Walgreens, but we did a bunch of those. Will do, Tim. If I see CDB, I'll tell him that that you said hello, and I'm sure Jason will do the same. Next box. Calamity Day assignments. Are any of your students fans of your channel? We have one in here right now. Hopeful Marlins fan is one of my students in my 5th period class. He actually exposed me as a quote-unquote Marlins fan. He found a picture of me with a Marlins hat on, which is pretty funny. I actually have every hat of every team, so he was bound to find one. Do I give him cards? I gave him a pack of 2019 Topps Update. I forget what he got it for, winning something. Maybe he won a game. But he was able to, He found an Austin Meadows game-used jersey relic out of it, which is pretty awesome. Not 5th grade. I have 9th through, mostly 9th and 10th. Some 11th and some 12th, but mostly 9th and 10th graders. I'd say about 80% of them are 9th and 10th graders. All right, so here's our next box. Yep, I am a teacher. This might just all be base cards in this whole pile that I grabbed. So that means the bottom of the pile. Have I ever gotten a game home run? Yep, I think like 6 or 7 of them. Used to get a lot more when I'd stay for the games. Should have given him 91 Fleer. That would have been funny. There we go. Eloy Jimenez with the garland on top of the dugout. That one's numbers, it's really tough to see. 63, it looks like. Short print. I think he finished 4th in the Rookie of the Year voting. And there's the other hit, Dom Smith from the Mets. So JBs will appreciate that one. That's for Gregory. Congratulations, Gregory, on the Dom Smith. Moving on now to our next box in break G. That's pretty funny, Michael. That's interesting. Did I ever play pro baseball, says Kyle. Nope, haven't played pro baseball. I always loved playing baseball, though. I didn't get to play much this past year. Maybe this coming year I'll join a softball league or something, or I don't know, like a 40 and up. I'm not 40 yet, but almost. I'm sure there's like some 40 and up baseball leagues out there. I think that I could be very useful in those 40 and up baseball leagues. I did not even know there was a game tonight, Denizo. I don't follow football whatsoever. But yeah, I guess it's Thursday, so maybe we'll do that next year, ML. Got to find like a couple cameramen to film it for us. That would be fun, though, for sure. All right, here's the next box. We've got Nick Senzel rookie card with a Christmas hat on. 63 short print on the back. Dodger film style would be nice for softball or something like that. That would be pretty cool if, you know, not to steal his idea or anything, but maybe like an East Coast version of it. There's Nolan Arenado with the bat wrapping, 64. Then maybe, that'd be pretty cool if we did do that. And then at the end of the year, had like the East Coast versus West Coast softball World Series, where we would play each other. That would be something. Michael Chavis, that's the first time I've seen that one in a Winter Wonderland. That might be a super rare. No, why have I not seen that one yet? It's just a regular short print. I was getting hopeful that might have a 65 on the back, but yeah, I did hear that there's some Santa cards in the back. There's another KC hit. Logan gets this one. Congrats, Logan, on the Hunter Dozier game used. So seeing a couple of those. We had Alberto Mondesi earlier. It's pretty cool. That's that box. Next up, when do I think Casey Mize will get called up? Well, he might get called up June. Usually they try to manipulate service time. Probably like mid-June, 3rd week in June, somewhere in there. I don't know. Hopeful Marlins fans ask, what's my opinion on the Astros scandal? You know, I think it's pretty disappointing, especially because, you know, they went on to win the World Series, so that puts a big pall over the championship. It also makes AJ Hinch look like a huge liar and destroys his credibility, since he vehemently denied them ever stealing signs when the Yankees accused them of it. And then, you know, here he is now with egg all over his face, or whatever the expression is. But the scandal was the Astros were caught cheating and relaying signs to batters throughout the 2017 season at home via a camera in the outfield. Robert H. with $1.99 donation. Robert, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Make sure you guys check out Robert's channel. Everyone steals signs. You know, stealing signs, if you have a runner at second base, there's Kepler Metallic, and you want to steal signs, go ahead. That's illegal. That's been done forever. You just have to be smart enough not to let it happen. But if you're using technology, that's a whole other ball game. There's Yadi Molina. That's a number 63 short print. If you want to, there's Benintendi Metallic. If you want to check it out, go to John Boy's channel, John Boy Media. He did a video where he exposes the cheating. Ronald Acuna Jr. with Christmas presents, short print, 64. Danny Farquhar, former Major League pitcher. He retired this offseason because he had a brain aneurysm and just isn't going to be able to go anymore. He said that it was happening to him when he was pitching in Houston. There's Mookie Betts, bat wrap, short print. And it kept happening. Every time the catcher would put down the sign, he would hear, like almost immediately afterwards, there's another Mets hit, Ahmed Rosario. Catcher would put down the sign, then over in the dugout you hear like two loud bangs. And so he'd step off, and then, get the sign again, same exact thing, put down the change up, two bangs in the dugout. So there's video footage of it on John Boy's channel. You can check it out. 357 MAGA with a $2 super chat says, next hit you get, can you bang the trash can twice? Yeah, it won't be the same sound because it's a plastic trash can, but I'll do it for you, I guess. Next hit we get. But yeah, that's a big thing. If you know that an off-speed pitch is coming, you can totally change your approach and really be geared up for it. I don't know if the 2017 games are still available on MLB TV, but it'd be cool to go back and watch some of them and see if you can notice anything. A pack a day with the donation says, have a great night, everybody. A pack a day. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Make sure you guys check out A Pack a Day's channel. How many games did Houston lose at home in 2017? Probably maybe like 30%. I don't know. Hey, T-Dog. Let's see what we have in this next box. There we go. Aaron Nola with a Christmas stocking, 63 short print. Any more in this? There it is. Another one. Walker Buehler with the fireplace. I've seen that one already. It'd be nice to find an auto. Another short print. JD Martinez, who decided not to opt out of his contract. Short print. Do I think the Cubs will trade KB, Chris Bryant? I don't know. Anything could happen. Sometimes the offseasons get a little crazy. Zach Greinke from the D-backs. So we have to bang on the garbage can for 357. There you go. That's our hit. D-backs are owned by Kenneth, so Kenneth will get that one. Congrats. 48 and 33. That's, that's good. That's not amazing. I was expecting it to be like upper 50s for wins, but Yeah, they would whistle for off speed. I'm sure they changed it up because the bang on a garbage can would get pretty obvious after a while. How much were these spots? The cheapest was $4.99. I think the most expensive might have been like $29 or something like that. Next box for the folks in G. Am I going to the National next year in Atlantic City? I plan on it. I'd like to. Dave is hoping for Clint Frazier to get a shot in 2020. Emily asks, who do I think is going to be the best team this coming year? I don't know. It's tough to say because there's still some really, I mean, there's a lot of great free agents out there. Garrett Cole, Steven Strasburg, Anthony Rendon are the top three. I'll have to see where they sign, but it's pretty much going to be all the, you know, the teams that made the playoffs this year. They're all going to be back in the hunt for the most part. 1 Cent Sports Card says 13 more to get to 400. Can I get there tonight? If so, I am spinning the wheel for a Chris Bryant auto to 10. Thanks to Jabs for helping me grow. 1 Cent Sport Cards, thank you very much. We've got almost 400 people in here right now if you guys want to check him out. Help him get to 400 and maybe get yourself a Chris Bryant auto. That would be a pretty cool prize. Shohei Ohtani with the Christmas stocking out of 60, or I keep saying out of, it says short print 63. And another one, Manny Machado with an elf boot or elf shoe. That one is a 64, so rare short print. How much did Topps have to pay them to hold those stockings? I'm guessing they just had to pay the graphic designer to airbrush that in. The Hobby says 400. That was quick, so 1 Cent Sports Card is there already. Gary Sanchez, game used for Chester. And Reese Hoskins with the Christmas hat on, 63. Do I still do fan mail videos? I haven't done any since Fan Mail Friday. I've got a couple things here and there, but some of the stuff I've been saving, and maybe, I don't know, maybe we'll do a periodical video on some fan mail, but next box, box number 8. How do you get on the list? I put these for sale on my Patreon page. Card Collector 65JW with the donation says, been a while, busy teaching middle school math. Thank you very much for the donation. Make sure you guys check out Card Collector 65JW, fellow teacher like myself. Chuck says, how about a quarterly video? That would be a possibility. I'd like to also maybe start MLB The Show at some point. Maybe like just, I don't know, once a week. MLB The Show is a video game on PlayStation. It's on the Patreon page, Riley. I'll probably post a break tomorrow on there, just because I'm going to be sitting in a gymnasium all day with nothing to do. Since our school is closed and we're not allowed in the building, we have to go to a middle school. Or not the middle school, an elementary school. Nothing in that. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to be sitting on the floor or what, but we're allowed to wear jeans, so I guess I'll just try to be comfortable. There's Javi Baez, game used bat. Game used bat goes to Cubs, Sean J. Congratulations, Sean. And Albert Pujols with the Christmas hat on. Two boxes left for round G. Have to take all these and get them in all these boxes and break them down, get them in the trash. Josh, no bed bugs this time. We're closed tomorrow because the fire alarm system no longer works. So we're not allowed to be in the building because if there's a fire, you know, the alarm system would not be able to go off and everyone would just be in the building unbeknownst to the danger. So they're going to be working on fixing that tomorrow. So school's already been called off for all the kids tomorrow. But yeah, there's always something. It seems like every year there's always some sort of thing that pops up that cancels school or throws everybody for a loop. Never fails. Whether it be a water main break or some sort of threat or power outage or whatever. COL says, quit the school job. How many subs do you need to go full-time YouTubing? I think to go full-time YouTubing, you would probably need like 400,000 subs or so. Usually that's, you know, Mighty Goat has about 450-ish, almost 450. He's full-time. A Mess of Things says 12 different blaster boxes from 12 different Target stores with a $5 coupon for each. Do one video or a series. If I was, I would probably just do that in one video because 12 different videos, you know, by the 10th one, it might be a little bit stale. That's an awesome idea. I would do it in one. And we have a relic right here, a Christmas hat relic. Fernando Tatis Jr. Are there armed guards at our school? Asked Frank. Yeah, we have a resource officer who's armed. Frank says, went to the school board meeting last night and your high school was talking about getting them. Well, unfortunately, you know, in the day that we live in, that one's pretty cool. That one goes out to our Padres owner, which is Richard D.B. and Jose Altuve. The candy cane short print. Yeah, those fuzzy cut-up hats. Lorenzo Cain. Santa hat relics going for $100 on eBay. That's pretty sick. So $100 card there for Richard DB. Congrats on that one. We got one more box left in this particular round. Slice it on open. Kingy's Hobby says, hi, Eric. Great vids. You and John have got me back into the hobby. Recently started my own channel, breaking 89 tops tomorrow. Kingy's Hobbies, thank you very much. If you guys would like to check him out and support him, check out that 89 tops break. By all means, get on over there. Give him some support and some subs. JB Sports Cards says, sorry, Eric, I got to go now. All right, JBs, thanks for stopping in. Hope you have a great rest of your night. I know you probably got school tomorrow. Got to get rested up for that. Jeff, how's it going? I have not noticed that, Chucks. The serial number on the box indicates a nice hit. I haven't even paid any attention to the serial numbers on the boxes. If that's a thing, though, that would be, you know, pretty interesting and make it a lot easier to just walk into Walmart and look at the box and figure out which one, metallic, Trevor Story, which one has the better hits in them. I've not looked at any of our boxes. Island Bros, this one's been sold out, unfortunately, so Austin's can barely hold his eyes open, sick as a dog. Hope you feel better, man. Thanks for stopping in for a little while, though. Hope you get some sleep. There's Justin Verlander, scarf short print. And to finish off this round, we have a San Diego Padres, Fernando Tatis Jr. So Padres with some luck got 2 Tatis hits. You got the Christmas tree hat hit, and you also got that one. So just to recap the hits again from this round, here they all are. These are all the short prints and hits. We'll just run down through them. When's the next break? We'll probably doing, I'm getting a little bit backlogged with stuff to break, so be doing one soon. Of either Chrome Update or High Tech or Panini Draft Picks, or maybe mix a couple of them together in one live stream. Andrew Smith says, "Hi, Eric. Glad to see you at it again. Missed you." Andrew, thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Make sure you guys check out Andrew's channel. Give him some support. And with that, we're going to flip the page to Break H. So there's all the people in Break H. Let's see your names. We'll try to keep it on the screen. We'll call it the hits as we go along. And I will get the rest of these cards put in their box. So far, we've opened 2,500-ish cards tonight. I've not found a single autograph yet, so we're about due for Break H. When's the next break? I can't decide if I want to do one this Sunday or not. Maybe this Sunday we'll do one. Monday's probably out of the picture. Not a single auto yet this round. If we do on Sunday, it'd probably be around 8 p.m. Yeah, Chucks, I'm thinking about maybe trying to do that. Topps makes it tough with the new stuff coming out all the time. But I'm never going to do an update size break again. There's Aaron Judge. That one's out of 60. I can't even see that. Can you see that? Is that a 65? Yeah, that's a super rare Judge. So let's... Why is it a super rare Judge? I don't know. Probably something to do with some very subtle, maybe something on his eye black. I don't know. But we'll get that top loaded since it's a super rare. I mean, if the Acuna was 120, that one might be pushing $75. I feel like Acuna's probably worth a little bit more than Judge nowadays. Judge had kind of an injury-plagued season. Not a terrible season, but yeah, High Tech will be coming up, Josh. I received my cases, so we'll do those. Maybe that'll be Sunday night. I don't know. Reese Hoskins, Christmas lights in the background, 64. Maybe we'll do that one Sunday night, and then I don't know about next Wednesday. I was thinking about going to a concert next Wednesday night, which would, I always like to break on Wednesdays if I can. There's Javi Baez, just for consistency. It's usually the night that I'm always breaking. My upload schedule has gone a little screwy the past couple weeks. No, not Dave Matthews Band, Paul. It's a new band that I'm into. There's George Springer, Game Used Memorabilia. I haven't listened to Dave Matthews Band in a couple weeks, surprisingly. Next box. What band? It's a band called Hillsong United. They're from Australia. And I've downloaded all their albums and just been listening to them so much. Red Sox Rule loves Hillsong. You like them too, JaCrispy? Yeah, they're at Penn State. Penn State University next Wednesday. Let's see what we've got in this box. Jose Altuve with some candy canes and stuff in his back pocket. That's a 64. Super rare. And that's it for that one. JaCrispy, thank you very much. Appreciate that. Lorenzo Cain, metallic. Nick Senzel is a short print with the Santa hat on. That's out of 63. Wonder if the candy canes are what Altuve used to bang on the garbage can. Yeah, somebody was banging on a garbage can for sure. NRT Angel, how's it going? Another one of my students popping in. We're up to 2. Max Fried, no school tomorrow if you haven't heard yet. Next box. Yeah, I wonder how many students are going to show up tomorrow expecting there to be school and just be like all extremely happy about it when they show up and there's no school. I remember a couple years ago, I showed up at like, I don't know, the usual time, like 7 a.m. And I showed up and they canceled school right as I got there after driving like over an hour. I was not too happy that day because of, I think it was because of like the weather. All right, Emily, thank you for stopping in. We're canceled tomorrow because the fire alarm system no longer works and needs replaced. Josh, man, I was all over that song today. I just discovered that song today. I've listened to it about 10 times. Yeah, if you want to listen to an amazing song, Touch the Sky, the background. I think that's the best song on that album, for sure. Song number 4. Touch the Sky by Hillsong. Hillsong United. All right, let's see what we've got. Next box. Eric, that'd be cool. Love to have you in. There's our short print George Springer. George Springer. And Aaron Judge with a snowman in the background. That's a 64. It's not the super rare. We already pulled the super rare Aaron Judge with the little eye black variant going on. Another short print. Bregman, your runner-up for the AL MVP with the candy cane. That's a nice size candy cane bat. That would definitely be able to make some noise on a garbage can. Luis Arraez, metallic. And there's the hit, Aaron Hicks. Aaron Hicks from the Yankees for Alex F. Congrats on that one, Alex. Moving on to our next box. Am I ever going to do a break of 2019 Topps Chrome Update? Yeah, Jack, I have a bunch of boxes of it that I ordered off eBay a while ago, and I've just not had a chance to list them and do it yet. Now that the holiday break will be behind us after tonight, I can move on to that, Topps High Tech and Panini draft picks. If I had to pick a holiday, would I choose Thanksgiving or Christmas? I'm a Christmas guy. I mean, I love them both. Those are probably, honestly, my favorite two holidays of the year. No Dynasty. I'm skipping over Dynasty card, man. It's just too expensive. It's like, I don't know. I would have had to sell it for like $400 a card, which is too crazy. So I skipped it. John Wathan again is here. 2018 update would be cool. And here's this last pack. King Arthur says, OMG, just listen to Touch the Sky. That is a song. I'm telling you, Hillsong United is a great band. I just discovered them a little over a week ago. And I just love that. I love the background of that song. And, you know, the message, too, of course. And Trevor's Story. That one is out of 63. Any update on the Ozzie? Everyone's asking about that Ozzie Smith 79 rookie that Jared got. I haven't heard from him. Christmas mittens. It takes months to get that stuff back, though, so. Carter Keyboom metallic. I'm hoping it gets a PSA 10. That would be nuts. It'd be like at least a $20,000 card. There's Arenado with the big candy cane stick. And Chris Bryant. Jared said, I sent it in with a mid-9 and it didn't get it. Chris Bryant. What did it get, Jared? Did it get an 8? You have to let us know what did it get? Everyone wants to know. I know some people were a little iffy on the centering. I don't know. We shall wait to hear. Oh, that sucks, man. I thought for sure that was going to be at least a 9. I wonder if you could try to pull one over on them and send it again in a couple months and see if it would get a 9. You know, it's tough to trust PSA nowadays after everything that went down in the spring. This is box number 5 of 10 for the folks in Break H. Willis with the donation says, I pull a Derek Jeter out of one and only Dynasty box that I bought. Super lucky. Check it out, Willis. That's awesome. Congratulations. In the spring is when PSA was caught grading a bunch of altered cards, trimmed cards, doctored cards, and there's a whole scandal about it. Clayton Kershaw. That one is an ornament short print. And Jose Altuve. That's the eye black, and that is a numbered 65, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. You can take out your magnifying glass. Check that one out. So that's super rare. Jose Altuve super rare. I'm saying $50 on it is my guess. Biggest hit tonight was the Acuna Jr. Acuna Jr. $125 super rare, somewhere in there. 125 to 150 is what people said. And now we have Steven Strasburg, who is a free agent now. Game used. That one goes out to Linda W. So Linda, congratulations on getting on the board. Have to see where he goes. I don't know. I think Washington will probably get one of their two free agents back, either Strasburg or Rendon, but I don't think they're going to get both because they're both going to want, obviously, tons of money. Justin Verlander scarf. Barry Foster says Strasburg to the Padres is confirmed. Yeah, we'll see. I heard that the Padres were interested in getting a starting pitcher. We'll see. Yeah, there's short prints in every box, at least usually one or two. Jacob, how's it going? And there's codes on the back of each short print to tell you how rare it is. 63 is regular short print. They're 1 in 7. Then you have your 64. That's your rare short print, and then your super rare ends in 65. Shout out to you, Fishing with Colin. What did I think about the MVP awards? I think they got them right. I was expecting Bellinger and Trout to win. Jordan, to get into one of the breaks, I saw them on my Patreon page. When's the next wiffle ball game? It looks like, I don't know. I don't know if we're done for now until the spring or what with the weather. I was looking at the weather today. Next week, it's supposed to rain on Tuesday in the afternoon, so... Greg Laurie, hopefully soon. JT Realmuto. Trying to get... I got like 90% of them out, and then I started getting into shipping all the Topps update, and the rest of them just have not gotten out yet. Aaron Judge. This one is a... just a good old short print with the lights around the bat. Any relic autos? We haven't seen any yet, Chucks. We haven't even seen an auto yet tonight. Good night, Kenneth. Thank you very much for stopping in. Still no autographs in any of these boxes. There's Justin Verlander, short print with the scarf again. I'm going to have to start calculating how many... There's a Hira, Keston Hira metallic. How many boxes have we opened so far? This is going to be box number 30, I believe. Around 30. About due for an auto. Thanks for stopping in, Jacob. Scotty, I haven't seen the new Padres unis yet. Haven't been able to digest too much baseball news recently. No, it's just a website fishing with Colin. Usually I put a link in the description, but I think I forgot to put a link in the description for this video, so it would be in one of my previous video links. Brown and yellow are back. Good old brown and yellow. Just like the 80s. Crispy asks if there's any good websites that do Black Friday deals. I know Steel City Collectibles always does a bunch. There's D.D. Gregorius for Alex F. That's his second hit. He also pulled the Aaron Hicks game used relic. Where's Rendon signing? I don't know. Originally I thought maybe the Mets, but I don't know. Blowout has done black. Yeah, blowout cards will do it. Steel City will have a bunch. What's the deal with Santa relics? We haven't found any Santa relics yet, but I guess there are Santa relics that supposedly like actually is Santa on the card. Reese Hoskins with the Christmas lights in the dugout. Metallic Joey Votto. I saw Gabe Kapler is going to be the new manager of the Giants. Pretty interesting. There's Joey Votto in the snow. We've seen that one once before. That's a short print, 63. Bring in Marvell Wind. Yeah, I remember him. I think if I'm not mistaken, he used to be a Pirate back in the late 80s. Three more boxes for you folks in break H. What time did we start today? We started around 9, so we've been doing this for about an hour and a half. Sure, NRT, you can be on the team next time we play. Not a bad idea, Deniso. See if we can find this next box. How much for one hit? Says Fishing with Colin. I don't know what you're asking. If you were to buy one of these hits, if you were to buy a relic, they're usually a couple bucks. If you're to buy like a short print, though, that's where you can start to see some money because they're much more rare. Philip O says, Eric, it's fantastic to see you. My apologies for being late. Love to you and yours. Good luck to everyone in the break. Philip Oldenburg, thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Make sure you guys check out Philip's channel and give him some support. He does a lot of live streams. Very, very nice dude, so check him out. Appreciate the support, man. I've got a bunch of base here. That whole stack was base cards, so hopefully there's something hanging out in here. Rafael Devers, Red Sox for Tim M. JJ, tell Rachel I said hi and thanks for watching. Cubs card. Johnny C gets the Javier Baez, game used jersey. That's it for that box. So only really like one short print in that box. It was kind of a underwhelming box. What's with the Santa? You mean these things? They're pretty cool. They're just they cut up hats that the players wore and put them on cards. No, not every card has a short print. It's only a select checklist that has the short print variations in the backgrounds. Dave, I'm not sure yet. About that. Any autographs? Would you believe it? Not a single one, and we've been going for an hour and a half. All relics. I mean, that's kind of to be expected. It's one in like 30 boxes or so gets an autograph. And we are about a little over 30 boxes right now. How many cards are in the set? I believe it's 200. The cheapest spot on this one was $4.99 with free shipping. Hey, Antonelli Baseball is here. Hey, I found your rookie card yesterday in a box of baseball cards. I just want to say great work, and I love the channel. Been getting back into cards lately, and I love watching Antonelli Baseball. Make sure you check out his channel. Former major leaguer Matt Antonelli also now does an awesome job on his YouTube channel. If you haven't ever been over there, nice, too bad it's only worth like 2 cents right now. I'll tell you what, man, when I found that card, I was looking through a box, and I found that card in there along with the Nolan Arenados and the Didi Gregorius, the Yachty short print. I picked it out and put it in my stack, and I took a stack of about 45 cards over to the guy to ask how much he wanted for all of them, and I put your card right on top when I handed it to him. And he's like, oh, I don't even know what these are worth. I got to ask my son. And he said, you know what, just throw them in a box and I'll give you a box for $5. Ron Acuna. So definitely wanted to get that one. I don't think I had that one. So I saw that you're doing the show, which is awesome. Mookie Betts with the Christmas lights. Card Collector says next goal is to get me verified. You have to have 100,000 subs to get that check mark, so that's probably going to be a little while. And there is a Cubs hit there. Kyle Schwarber, game used memorabilia. Schwarby for Johnny C. And we're down to our last box in this round. The Topps Holiday. Still looking for our first autograph. That's the problem with retail. They make it so tough to find an autograph. We might end up breaking all 55 boxes and not even find one. Fishing with Colin. How much for a spot in the break? Well, these breaks are all sold out. The cheapest was $4.99. I think the most expensive was $29.99. It all depends on the checklist. Like, for example, the Marlins had very few base cards, no hits, no autographs. So I basically sold them for like $1, you know, and then the shipping, I'll have to pay like $3 something for the shipping and stuff. So I think my net on the Marlins is like $1. But I'm sure a Marlins fan out there might want to pick up a couple Marlins cards maybe, so you never know. What's my eBay? It's listed in my previous videos. I did not have a chance to put any links in. Uh-oh. So, hey, we got one Marlins fan there. Hopeful Marlins fan, Jorge. Quit hating on the Marlins. Forgot you're still in there. Or still in here. Aaron Nola Metallic. And Ryan Helsley. Steelers finally scored, says Dave. And Aiden says that he's gotten a lot of tips from Antonelli Baseball playing second base. And we have an out of 75 Christmas hat, Andrew Benintendi for the Red Sox, which is Tim M. Nice. You can see how it sticks out of the card. Nice fuzzy relic there. Brian says that he is back collecting because of this channel. That's awesome. Glad to have you back. There's Max Scherzer with the Christmas tree, or the Christmas hat on. Spitball Bros says only 800 to get to 1,000. Best wishes to you, Eric. We have you in our prayers. Looking for an unopened box of 1995 Upper Deck Miners, if anyone has one. Spitball Bros. Thank you very much. Make sure you check out Spitball Bros. And if you have an unopened box of 95 Upper Deck Miners, make sure you hit him up. That's a pretty good box. You can find Michael Jordan in there. There's Ryan Harper Metallic. Find Michael Jordan in there, and also Derek Jeter, minor league card. Pretty cool. That wraps up that particular round. Here's the hits from break 8 before we delve into the next 10 boxes. Just go through them. Again, a lot of short prints, a lot of relics, no autographs. So we are down to 20 boxes left. This was a super short print. That's why it's top loaded. All the rest will go in sleeves and go in the middle of the team bags. So break H is done. Let me get the next list here. Last list of the night. Break I is coming up next. You can see here are all of the folks in break I. Call out the hits as we go along. Hopefully one of you is going to come away with an autograph. First box up. Let me get these hits put in that box too. Don't want to have any cross-contamination of hits. Then have to go back and rewatch the video, and that would be really annoying. All right, we're good to go. What's the next high-end break? By high-end, I guess Topps High Tech is kind of high-end. And JTM says, good night all. Have fun at the concert. You deserve it. JTM3711. Thank you very much, man. Really appreciate that. Make sure you guys check out JTM. I hope you have a great night. And Bill Sight says, hey, Eric, I'm ecstatic that Trout won the AL MVP. That 1/1 auto card is looking even nicer now. Thank you very much, Bill. Really appreciate that. Bill Sights was in one of my breaks around this time last year, and I pulled him a 1983 Topps Design Mike Trout autograph 1/1. Awesome, awesome pull. And glad that he got it. Bill, thank you very much for your support, and make sure you check his channel out. How can someone get on the list? These spots are already sold. Already sold on my Patreon page, so I'll probably be listing another break on Friday, tomorrow, on that page at some point. If not tomorrow, then Saturday. What's my favorite YouTube channel besides mine, says Island Bros Co. There's a lot of good ones out there. A lot of them, there's a lot of good small ones and a lot of larger ones that are also great. There's so many that the thing that kind of stinks is sometimes you have to choose. Matt Antonelli is definitely a great one. I watch Matt Antonelli, Mighty Goat. Some Zach Campbell from time to time. And then sometimes I'll just have one of your guys' live streams on and be watching you guys and just, you know, listening in. There's Anthony Rizzo with some Kenny Canes' background. Obviously, my brother's channel is a great one. There's Judge Metallic. HFBC is a good one as well. Sometimes we'll put him on in the background. Dave Durango, always late night breaking and playing guitar. I'm usually in bed by then. I've been going to bed earlier and earlier. Batting stance guy, he's been around for a long time. Papa J Cards, yep. There's Jason Hayward, Cubs, Benjamin T. John Boy, I always got to keep tabs on John Boy. I like how he breaks down all the highlights. I would have loved to have done that, but if I'm going to break down a highlight like he does, I'll probably get demonetized and have my YouTube channel stricken. I wonder if he has express written consent from MLB, because I feel like anytime I ever see any highlight or broadcast, they always say that. Yeah, John Boy's hilarious. He's I remember when I first found him, he had like 20,000 subs, or even less than that maybe, at the beginning of this year in April. And now he has like, what, over 400,000. That is a channel explosion for sure. How do I feel about the Reds cheating, or the Astros cheating? Yeah, it's pretty crappy. Walters, the ratio is infinity to, I don't know, whatever the ratio is. It's like 35-0 right now. Most channels like John Boy are affiliated with. Yeah, it might have, that might be what's going on there. Because I remember I put up like a foul ball video of me getting a foul ball years ago, and it got like taken down, and I got like a strike. I actually think my old YouTube channel, I got 3 strikes, and I was never able to be monetized again because I was putting up home run catches and stuff like that in games. David Dahl. I think something like that happened because I had an old YouTube channel I used to put up stuff like that. Keston Hira, Kevin Biggio for the Blue Jays, for Sean H. with the Santa's sack. The Astros video is viral. Yeah, that'll definitely help them. There's a metallic. Nate Lowe. Or Nate Lowe, sorry. Miggy. Game used for Mark H. Gets the Miggy. Future Hall of Famer. Cabrera. There's Polanco. Metallic. Ottavino. Next box. Still no autograph. Is a Pete Alonso a holiday auto worth anything? Yeah, that's gotta be worth something. Oh yeah, Dodger fans have to be livid about what happened in 2017. Zach shows very little of it. Usually when Zach shows quote-unquote game footage, it's usually after the action has happened. Like, player hit a home run, then he'll cut to the player just like rounding the bases. Because I know Dodger Films got in trouble for doing that exact thing, including actual game footage in his videos and reacting to them. Which is pretty dumb because it's like free advertising for MLB. It's not like anybody would watch Dodger Films just to see what happened in the Dodger game. They were watching it to see, you know, Dodger Films. Bobby Crosby. They weren't watching it to, oh yeah, I got to check the highlights. Let me go check out Dodger Films and watch his video to see who won the game. You would think the more publicity you get, the better. Arenado with the candy cane, short print. Yeah, I miss his old videos too. Those were good ones. With Moneyball Steve and Benny out there catching all those home run balls. And another relic. Phillies, Leslie P gets the JT Realmuto game used. Relic after relic after relic. Maybe one of these days, Island, I'll do that. Mike Yastrzemski, metallic. Second half of this stack. Mark says, didn't know till yesterday that I was the $6 World Series ticket guy. That's pretty funny. You heard about that, huh? Michael Paget, how's it going? Franimal, metallic. Hits of the night. So far, it's just been short prints, Jordan. Unfortunately, we have yet to find an autograph. And we've opened almost 4,000 cards tonight. John Boy's Astros video has 1.1 million views in 2 days. That's crazy. Yeah, it's I mean, he's got the proof. Dave says, I don't get it. Mike Yastrzemski cards are going through the roof. He's 28 years old. He's not going to repeat his rookie season. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't consider him to be like a top rookie. I mean, he had a great year, but I would consider like Elo Jimenez and Senzel and Keston Hira, Vladdy Jr., even Kevin Biggio before Yastrzemski. Yeah, Aaron Judge was mid-20s when he came up. Good point there, Paul. You're welcome, Aiden. Glad that you're back. All right, let's see if we can finally find an autograph. Well, the good news is I don't see a thick card in there, so that means no relic is in this stat. What the heck? Well, I spoke too soon. It's another relic. Nationals. Linda W. gets that one. Trey Turner. Yeah, I did see that. I talked about that a little bit earlier, Dave. Kevin Pillar with his .259 batting average got an MVP vote. Also, Colton Wong with his 11 home runs and .285 batting average got 2 MVP votes, albeit, 10th place. The way they vote for MVP, they pick their top 10. First place, there's Jonathan Scope, metallic. First place gets 10 points for a first place vote, and 10th place gets 1 point for a 10th place vote. David J says, welcome back. Don't forget to check metallic for gold variations 1 of 1. They are hard to spot. Thank you very much, David. I'll have to check those out. Yeah, definitely. I've been pointing out the metallics. Honestly, I can't even see them. I have to feel the texture. There's a Tanaka. That one is 63. Yeah, they should have made them a little more. There's a Devers metallic, not numbered. What do I think about Cole Tucker? Still young. Had a kind of a rough season last year. Metallic's visible with the right lighting. I guess, I don't know. I've got a light, 45 degrees to the side and about almost directly behind me. I don't know if it's too bright or what, but they don't really show up when I'm looking at them. I'm pretty sure that Cy Young, Kevin, is top 3. Cy Young goes 5-3-1. They pick 3 people, and MVP, you get to pick 10 guys. Hall of Fame's also 10, but MVP is definitely 10 guys, which is why guys like Kevin Pillar were getting 1 point. Yoan Moncada also got an MVP vote, despite playing for an awful team. I mean, he had a good year, though. He hit .315 with 25 dingers. So, Yoan Moncada, I could see that over a .259 batting average. There's Springer. Bob, thank you very much. Luke Weaver metallic. Rufus B, good evening. We've got another Red Sox hit. It's a Mookie Betts, who might be on the trading block. Tim gets that one. Walker Buehler, metallic. Yeah, we'll have to see what happens with good old Mookie. Jacob deGrom, Christmas hat. 63 is the code on the back. Buster Posey, metallic. Reese Hoskins. So this box is pretty loaded with short prints. Christmas lights in the dugout. Paul says, too bad that O'Hearn and Mullins aren't in this set. Yeah, that is too bad, because at least we'd have a bunch of autographs on hand right now with those guys in the set. Joseph picked up 3 more boxes and pulled an auto in the first box. Of course you did. That's just the way it goes. I mean, we started off really hot our first round of this last week. We had, like, I think 2 autographs from the first 10 boxes. John Wathen again says, best guess on how many packs you open this year. John Wathen, I'll say 10,000. I don't know. It feels like at least 10,000. Vlad Snowflake is $9,000. That's crazy. I wonder if anyone's going to pay for that. This is box number 6 of 10. $1 million packs. Definitely over 1 million cards that I've gone through. And there we go. It's another relic. It's in Miguel Andujar for the Yankees. Johnny C gets that one. Andujar will be back next year. There's Berrios. Doesn't look gold to me there. I guess if I turn it directly facing the light head on, we can see if there's any gold in the snowflake. Upside down card here, Rafael Devers. Christmas tree, short print. Metallic, Orlando Arcia. Next stack here. And Andujar would probably be the, comeback player of the year possibly. I think he's good for 25 home runs. There's Manny Machado with the Christmas elf shoe again. Max Scherzer, Christmas hat. Kevin Cron metallic. That's it for that box. So we've got 4 more left to go in this round. And 10 more in the final round, so 14 total left to go. Nope, I do not dream about cards. I can't remember if I've ever dreamt about baseball cards, believe it or not. Have I seen Yahoo videos of retired players opening packs? Yeah, I have seen those. Those are pretty cool. Rufus stopped by Walmart. They had 5 boxes. Now they have none. So I'm guessing you bought all 5, Rufus. I don't think at Walmart they have limits as to how many you could buy. I know Target tried to put a limit on me when I was buying Chrome Update. Told me I could only buy 2. 2 of anything, really. I was trying to buy... I had multiple products. They told me only 2. I had Hot Corner boxes, I had Chrome Update, and I had Topps Update hanger boxes. This was like a couple weeks ago. There's Kershaw metallic. Altuve short print. Prime Man, good night, man. Thank you very much for stopping in. And Michael Paget with a donation says, check me out for giveaway details 2019 update blaster. Eric, your stuff is always amazing. Go Reds, Michael Paget. Thank you very much. I hope you guys will take a minute and check out Michael Paget's channel there. Really appreciate the support. 2019 update blasters. Check them out. JD Martinez short print. Numbered 64 on the back. Tyler O'Neill on the top there. Yusei Kikuchi metallic. Manny Machado with the Christmas hat on that time. That's 63 short print, regular short print. And what do you know? Yet another relic, and it's yet another Yankee. So Luis Severino for Johnny C. Johnny C having a good day of Yankees hits. So now we have 13 boxes left. Still no autograph. We might go the entire live stream without finding one single autograph. What a bummer. Michael's looking for the Senzel Santa hat. That'd be a pretty cool find. What did these boxes cost? $22.48 at Walmart. So after tax, about $23.50. They raised them up from last year. Last year they were $19.99. I don't know why they raised them up, but they did. One of these years, they're going to raise up the blaster boxes too. Those will be $22.48. That would kind of stink if next year they raise those up. Blaster boxes, though, for me, are probably the worst value you can get. Because if you do the math, factor out by how much you pay per card, you're paying like $5 for that crappy manufactured relic in there. So you're just better off buying a hanger box and getting more bang for your buck. We got Alex Bregman. For the Astros, Sean M. Slips out of my hand with the candy cane. Wonder if Bregman will get back to his YouTube channel now. He's got like a $100 million contract, so he doesn't have to do that anymore. Ryan Harper, but he did it all off-season last year. He's posting YouTube videos. Christian Yelich short print. With the ornament hanging off his bat. Favorite non-Bowman release of 2019? Oh, that's a good question. I like Diamond Icons a lot. There's George Springer's short print. And another relic. Chris Sale, game used for Tim M. So it's been all relics. There's Jorge Alfaro, metallic. 12 boxes left. Coming in, we're opening 55 total boxes because we had left off about 5 boxes in to break E. So are we going to go for 55? Right now, we are 0 for 43. What do I think of the new hire for the Giants manager, Gabe Kapler? A little bit surprising, considering he got fired in Philadelphia. I guess the Giants front office likes his analytical approach. What do you think about Walmart not honoring the prices of items that are in the clearance box? Well, I'll tell you what, you can tell what's on clearance pretty easily. If you look at the barcode right here, the ones that are actually on clearance will have another barcode just stickered over this. So if there's no sticker here, there's no sticker barcode, it's not actually on clearance, so they won't honor it. So sometimes people just throw stuff in there, and then you think it's on clearance, and then you feel really bad or look like an idiot when you go be like, hey, this is supposed to be like 33% off or whatever. I'm like, no, it's not. So check for that. That's one thing I've learned looking through the clearance section. If you want to find something, sometimes stuff isn't in the clearance bin, but it should be. The yellow clearance sticker on front's a huge giveaway, but they don't always have those stickers on the front. Usually it'll say 40% off. Jose Altuve metallic. Yoan Moncada metallic. Would I rather get a rookie card of a rookie relic? Generally speaking, I'd rather probably have the rookie itself. Manny Machado metallic. And Yadi Molina. This one is short print 65, I think, maybe. Let's see, that says super rare. So let's get that top loaded. Super rare short print. These are always... he's throwing a snowball, so that's what he's doing there. 60. Man, I wish they make these numbers bigger on the bottom. Pretty sure it says 65. That top loaded up. Yadi Molina, super rare. What's that? 25 bucks maybe. I don't think it holds nearly the same weight as the Judge or the Acuna. 65 bucks, really? That's pretty awesome. There's an Escobar metallic, and once again, another relic, Miggy, for a Tigers owner, Mark H. Jeff McNeil metallic. And that's it for that box. So, down to one more box for you folks in break I. And 11 total boxes left tonight overall. We've yet to find a single autograph. Let's see if we can find it in this one. John King's never liked Miggy. All right, here we go. Rufus says, those tiny little numbers on the back don't help your stigmatism. You had to get a big old magnifying glass. Yeah, I might have to do that pretty soon. They're definitely hard to see. I know in the past that Donruss did stuff with like the baseball, like they would color in the baseball on the back or something to tell you that it's a short print. Aiden says, I have school, I better get to bed. That's right, man. I don't know what time zone you're in, but it's 11:07 right here. I get to sleep in a little bit later tomorrow because school's canceled tomorrow. We still have to go in, but we get to go in like a full, almost hour and a half later, which is pretty awesome. And we also get an hour and a half for lunch. So I know what I'll be doing, going to Chick-fil-A. I've been going to Chick-fil-A quite often. I think the past 4 days I've been there. Kevin Biggio. Although today I went and they were closed. I was really mad. Went down there for dinner today because from 3 to 5 was our dinner break. Because we were supposed to be at school until 8 today. Machado. Super rare? They were closed. It says we were temporarily closed. I'm pretty sure that's a 65. Yep, that's a super rare. Throwing a snowball across. 65. We'll get that top loaded up. That one's for a Padres owner, Rutger. Congratulations. November Patreon goes out at the end of the month, Andrew. I'll get that out soon. Probably around Thanksgiving break. I'll really start working on those. I just ordered some reinforcements to the supplies because I sent out a bunch of my wax boxes last month and pretty much ran out of all of them. Franimal metallic. I don't get the spicy chicken sandwich chucks. There's hobby bias. I get grilled chicken nuggets with water. Eric Hosmer metallic. And yet again, Hyunjin Ryu game used relic. Going to our Dodgers owner, Justin A. And that's it for break I. We've opened up 45 boxes and have yet to find a single autograph. There's a super rare. Another super rare. I'll take those out right now. I'll make it easier to put these into the box. Yeah, grilled chicken nuggets with mayonnaise and ketchup mixed together. It's been my lunch pretty much every day this week. So those were the hits. Let me box these up and give you guys a chance to look over the last list there. Break J. Last one of Topps Holiday, and then we'll be done with Topps Holiday from 2019. And allow us to move on to other releases. All right, there we go. Box number 1. Box number 46 overall, I think. Still no auto. Randy Johnson rookie cards worth $1 at most, says Allen Bros. Yeah, you can usually find that in the dollar bin. I mean, the air card with the Marlboro in the background is worth more than that, obviously. Yeah, Chucks, unfortunately, I've noticed that. Mark says, I lost 45 pounds by eating a pound of deli chicken at lunch every day. 45 pounds, that's pretty good. Since November 3rd, I've lost 18 pounds, which is pretty drastic over such a short amount of time. But my belly is almost gone. I think I might have an advantage over everybody else, though. I've got an unfair advantage over all of you guys that's making me lose weight much faster. Shohei Ohtani. It's my thyroid drug that I have to take, coupled with my, not really eating much at all. This is really just maybe just... My metabolism is just unbelievably high right now because of that thyroid drug. I don't have a thyroid, so they gave me a really high dosage thyroid pill because when I'm a 265-pound guy, Reese Hoskins, got to have a fast metabolism to break down all the crap that I've been eating for the past year. And another relic. That one is CC Sabathia, Robert P.F. Gets that one. Congrats on yet another relic. All right, so this is box number 2. Only 8 left. Allen Bros wishes they had Holiday at Target. Unfortunately, it's a Walmart exclusive. They do that with Target and Walmart. They give them exclusive products, like Target has the Topps Update exclusivity deal. Do I think the Pirates will make any big offers to free agents? Nope. They'll go after maybe some former star that's faded out that used to be good years ago. That's what they always do. They never have stepped up to the plate, really. Justin Verlander, short print with the Snowman. I think they should just trade Starling Marte and just try to start over. Pete Alonso, short print with the, not the Christmas sock. The Christmas sock is the 65. There's Schwarber. Where do I think Rendon is going? Some people were saying the Angels earlier. I was thinking the Mets originally. Javi Baez for the Cubbies. That one is for Benjamin T. Am I getting to do the Panini Cyber Monday set just for breakers? I don't know. I don't buy directly from Panini, so I doubt it. I don't know if they sent me an email or not. I haven't checked my one email address for the longest time. Cody Bellinger. I'll have to go check that and see if they sent anything. But I don't buy directly from them, so they might not even really have me on their radar, I guess. Austin Riley, short print. What's the number on the back? 63. And Bieber metallic, and that's it for that box. So we have 8 boxes left. I'm starting to lose hope that we're going to find an auto. Yep. We just found an Alberto Mondesi about 2 rounds ago, Aiden. Any one of ones yet? No, I haven't noticed any. I mean, we'll go back through when we sort them out, and if I missed any, we'll get those sleeved up, top loaded. I know I missed a hit in the Topps Fire Break. There's an autograph I missed. When's garbage day? Monday, so all this stuff will be put in trash bags probably tomorrow afternoon. I'm probably gonna go right to bed when this is done, so I won't even feel like cleaning this stuff up, even though I should. Lou says, hope you're doing all right. You sound very tired. Thanks, man. I am extremely tired. Tim M says, you are a gift to the hobby. Thank you, Tim. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Make sure you check out Tim's channel, everybody. There's Jose Altuve with the candy cane. What's my favorite animal? There's Giancarlo Stanton metallic. I don't know if I really have a favorite animal. I mean, I have a dog. There's Eugenio Suarez, game used relic for the Reds. That's for Jerry S. Congratulations, Jerry. Eugenio Suarez, really close to 50 home runs this year. Just came up short, so there's a Kepler metallic. No number. See if Suarez can get there next year. Every single year he's been in the big leagues, his home run total has increased. So, see if he can keep it up. Shohei Ohtani. And that's it for that box. 7 left to go. John J says, hair is your favorite animal. Yeah, he used to have some pretty ratty looking hair. He was on the Buccos there for a couple years. That guy was, he was a defensive liability. He really couldn't play anywhere. I guess they made do with him at first base. It's always an adventure when they stuck him out in the outfield every now and then. Happy birthday to you, RM Sports Cards. Eli, how's it going? What's my favorite animal to eat? That would be chicken. How many boxes so far? Well, we started with 55 to do, and I'm seeing 6 left. So this is what, 49? And we've not found a single autograph. Aaron, how's it going? You're welcome, Rufus. Glad that you got the passion back. Mark, I've never met those before. Some Party Cities have clearance 2018. That's pretty awesome. I don't know if we really have any around here. Paul says, you don't hunt? I've never been hunting in my life. George Springer. This is a short print. Aiden says, I like this girl, but I feel like she doesn't want to talk to me anymore. What should I do? Never give up, man. Never give up. Maybe give her some space for a little while, but never give up. Adalberto Mondesi, Royals, Mark H. Aaron Judge, Metallic. 2018 Topps update, $2 a piece for retail. Heck yeah, that's a great deal. I would buy all of those if I found that deal. Polanco. What's my take on Top Now cards? I never got into them. I mean, I don't know. I never was really interested in buying them. When they first came out, I thought it was more or less a gimmick just to get Topps to make more money. Ronald Acuna Jr. with Christmas present short print. And that's it for that box. Any stadiums you haven't been to on the bucket list in 2020? I haven't really even looked at the schedule for anywhere for 2020, to tell you the truth. I think if I end up going to a stadium, it'll just be that I'm on vacation somewhere or traveling, and there just happens to be a game nearby. Box number 50 on the night. We have 5 left after this one. I've heard of the Topps Montgomery Club. Is that still around? So I think Josh Bell will go into the Hall of Fame. A little early for that. I mean, he could go into the Hall of Fame. I mean, there are players that are just starting their careers that are going to end up being Hall of Famers. I think at any one time in the big leagues, there's usually an average of like 30 to 40 Hall of Famers playing at any one time. Some of those will be obvious guys like Pujols, Trout, and Kershaw, and some of them might not be so obvious, like maybe Francisco Mejia might end up being a Hall of Famer. Obviously, you know, a lot of Hall of Famers didn't start out all guns blazing with the stats, but piled up the numbers over the years. There's Pete Alonso, not the Christmas sock version, though. It's the Christmas light version. Altuve metallic. Another Altuve. This one, it's got the candy canes in the back pocket. Seen that one a couple times already. Steve R says, Football Friday, if you still have the box that I sent you. Steve, it is sitting in my dining room. Thank you very much. I wish I knew anything about football. I feel like I could do it if I did a lot of research. Buster Posey, candy cane. But yeah, that box is sitting in my... I'll probably do that eventually. Maybe I should save it for the Super Bowl, because that would be appropriate. There's a Twins hit. It is a Max Kepler, so the relics just keep on rolling. Eric M gets that one. Congratulations on Max Kepler. Had a great year. But we've opened 50 boxes and every single one has been a relic. So that kind of stinks. Next box. Box number 51 of 55 on the night. The RM, haven't really set up any merchandise. That would be cool, though, to do something with that one of these days. I've ever put an auto from Target or Walmart. I'm sure that I have, and we've pulled some autos from the hanger boxes from Walmart and Target, but I mean, I also opened like, I don't know, hundreds of them. What's been the biggest hit so far? The Acuna super rare short print's probably been the best one. Rocket says, amazing how many people in the U.S. don't know how to properly say your with the apostrophe R-E. I know, that's pretty crazy. That's kind of like a pet peeve of mine. All right, T-Dog, that sounds good. All right. Hey, we got an autograph. Finally, after 50 boxes, in the 51st box, we have our first autograph of the night. It is an Ozzie Albies. So we have a nice all-star autograph here. Game used relic. Ozzie Albies goes to the Braves owner, Paul C. So it only took 2 hours and 26 minutes to find an autograph. And we finally got him. Ozzie Albies. Decent player to boot. So that's a good one right there. It's a sticker auto. They're all sticker autos in this, unfortunately, but it's pretty sweet. I was almost resigned to the fact that we weren't going to find an autograph whatsoever tonight. There's Harold Ramirez metallic. But it finally happened. Right on that relic, right in the middle of that stack. So they will finish off hot and we'll get another one out of these last 4 boxes sitting on the floor. Aaron Judge. Christmas lights on the bat, short print. Yeah, that would have been really a bummer to not find a single autograph. That's why we really don't do too much retail. Chris Bryant sliding out of my hands. It's the ornament one. I saw Waino's coming back. Adam Wainwright had a nice season. There's Verlander metallic. He had a nice season last year despite being up there in age. Justin Verlander scarf. Who's my favorite player from the Cincinnati Reds, past or present? That's a tough question. I hated the Reds in the 90s just because of when they knocked the Pirates out of the playoffs. So let me think. Favorite Red. I really loved Jared Hughes when he was there just because he's an awesome dude. Trying to think. I don't know if I really have a favorite. I liked Pete Shorrock for some reason in like 1995. Remember Pete Shorrock had that one good year in like 95. I liked him back then. I'm trying to think, like Frank Robinson, Pete Rose, those guys were more before my time. Like, I wasn't watching baseball when they were playing, so I can't really say they were my favorite Reds, but I was a fan of Pete Shorrock in 95. Eric Davis was definitely a hot rookie card back in the mid-'80s, his 85 Topps card. Sam LeCure used to be pretty cool. I used to like him. Remember Sam LeCure played like 5 years ago for the Reds. I think he's an analyst now. Ken Griffey Jr., of course. I always remember Griffey as a Mariner. Half the time he was in the Reds uniform, he was on the disabled list, now known as the injured list. Are we doing a Chrome update break? Yes, we will be doing one of those very soon. You had a Spanish test in school today, Reds fan. Hopefully you did well. George Springer, Christmas present one again. Yeah, that's what everyone says, Rufus. Pete Rose was a lot of fun to watch. There's a metallic of Herman Marquez. Aaron Judge with Olaf in the background. Grandal metallic. Do we have another relic? It looks like we might. These relics are never really thick with this release, so they're a little harder to see. There's Bregman with the candy cane. There's a Nate Lau metallic in there, and Marcell Ozuna. There we go. Game used bat for our Cardinals owner, Nathan D. Is my channel going to get demonetized with the new COPPA changes? I don't know. It'll be... I'm going to set all of my videos for not for children. There's Franimal. If you're a children's channel on YouTube, you're basically done for. They're taking away pretty much everything from you. And honestly, if YouTube wants to, I think YouTube's going to use analytics and machines to figure out what channels are, making content geared for kids and which aren't. If they look at my analytics mostly is like 35 to 44 in that range, like 30s and 40s. I think only about 3% of my channel is under the age of whatever it says on there, 12 or 18, I can't remember. But so all my videos, I don't consider them for kids. I mean, obviously kids can watch my channel because I don't cuss or use any kind of profanity or anything like that. I always try to make it family friendly so, dads can watch with their kids if they want to. But I think that's mostly for, channels that are gearing their content directly for kids. Like playing with toys and stuff and, I don't know, like reading like bedtime stories, stuff like that. Well, anyway, this is box number 53. Oh yeah, they're fine for kids, but they're not quote unquote like geared for kids. Like our target audience is not 6-year-olds, if you know what I mean. So it's kind of confusing to understand. Every video that YouTube is in violation with, they get fined like $42,000, I think I heard, for this new COPPA thing. Paul, I do not fish either. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to start. That always seemed like a really relaxing thing to do. Just kind of be out there in nature, one with nature, standing in the stream. Yasiel Puig metallic. Ryan Helsley metallic. And that's it for that stack. Lucas Giolito metallic. Johnny likes fishing for trout and salmons. Mike Trout's Tim Salmons. There's Chris Bryant with the bat. You can't golf anymore, T-Dog? What happened? Like, is your career like over or something? Or is it just because of the terrible weather that we're going to be having? Chris Bryant, bat relic for the Cubs. Benjamin T gets that one. Congratulations, Benjamin. Andrew says I sound tired. I am very tired, indeed. 2 boxes left, and then we'll call it a night. Two autos would be nice, Andrew. If I had to put money on it, though, I'd say they're going to be relics. Herb says he used to do a lot of trading and selling with a few teachers and stuff. That'd be pretty cool. I know whenever I give packs away to my students for prizes, they immediately open them up. They don't even look at them half the time. They just hand them back to me. They say, "Who's good in here?" And then I tell them, like, "Okay, how much will you pay me for this card?" And I'm like, "Well, your 1989 Topps Berry Bonds is only worth like 10 cents to me." So, and then they go look it up on eBay and they find like a PSA Topps Tiffany Berry Bonds and they want like $100 for it. And I'm like, that's not gonna happen. That stinks, T-Dog. Sorry to hear that, man. Really bad back injury. Yeah, back injuries are awful. I've had my share of them. George Springer Metallic. And Freddie Freeman Metallic. Yeah, the one antique mall still has that 89 Topps Berry Bonds for $5. It's been there for years. I think my brother would go in there every now and then before we started doing videos, and he said it's been there at least 5 years, just in that swivel case. That thing's never going to get sold. Like, unless one of you guys goes in there and just buys it as a joke just to shock us. There's Nolan Arenado. Metallic. Walker Buehler coming up. That is a short print with the scarf on. 63 is the number on the back. Tiffany's got the nice clean backs. They were issued in sets. Thairo Estrada. 4 rounds after this. Mesa thinks no, this is the last one of the, well, last round of the night. Anthony Rizzo for the Cubs. Benjamin T with another hit. Congrats on that one. And now we're down to our final box of the night. Box number 55 of the night. 100 overall for Topps Holiday. Now that this is finished up, I'll get these sorted out. Get the next break listed. It won't be as big as this one. I don't know how I forget how many boxes of Topps Chrome Update that I have, but I might make those like 15 box breaks, maybe only like 2 or 3 of them. Classic Pack Breaks with a $50 donation. Says, "What's up, guys? Still working on a package for you. Nice Albies auto. Go Braves. Classic Pack Breaks." Thank you very much for that, man. Make sure you guys take a second and click on that Classic Pack Breaks purple super chat there. It'll bring up a little option at the bottom. Click go to channel and give them some subs. If you're on our desktop, click the 3 dots next to it and go to their channel and give them some subs. Really appreciate that. Classic Pack Breaks. If you like older packs, some of you are kind of sad that there's no Throwback Thursday today because we're doing this video instead, and you need your fix of older stuff. Click on the super chat and head on over there and check them out. Really appreciate that, guys. So here we go. Last box. We have Bregman to lead things off. There's a Yadier Molina, and it is a short print, and it's number 63 on the back. Let's just see if it's going to be another relic or not. Jose Peraza Metallic. Mookie Betts. Christmas lights. Getting down to about the last 40 cards of this break. Walker Buehler. with the stockings hung on the outfield wall. Betts was a bust, says Andrew. Yeah, his rookie card is really fallen off, I've noticed. Now we have Rafael Devers, another Red Sox hit, and that'll be the last hit of the night. That's for Christopher V. So all in all, we had only one autograph. It was an autographed relic of Ozzie Albies out of 55 boxes. Lots of short prints, but only one auto. So that's it. Last card of the night was Trevor Bauer. All right, just to recap those hits once again, here's the Break J hits. We'll just go through them. You've already seen them, so just do a quick recap there. Was the Albies numbered? We'll find out right now. Out of 10, 7 of 10, which is pretty awesome. So that was the only autograph. Best pull of the night was probably the Ronald Acuna Jr. Super Short Print, worth about 125 bucks or so. And I had some other nice short prints in there, but overall, a little bit underwhelming for the autographs. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in and watching. We'll be back again soon with another live stream doing either Topps Chrome Update, Panini Draft Picks, Prism Draft Picks, or the new Topps High Tech. Tomorrow, I'll probably be releasing the Topps High Tech video as the it'll be the new release preview video that'll come out on Friday, and then I don't really have any videos ready to go for this weekend, so we'll see if I come up with anything, or maybe I'll just take a day off or two. So thank you so much, everybody. Hope you had a nice evening, and I hope you can tune in tomorrow. Have a great rest of your night, and talk to you tomorrow. Good night, everybody.